Hey y'all, it's Chris from Show Up Fitness. I'm here with one of my trainers, Maddie. Today we're going to show you how to help decrease some medial and lateral elbow pain, also referred to as medial lateral epicondylitis, golfers or tennis elbow. How many times a week, look at her little stance right here. How many times a week do you golf, Maddie? None. So they call golfer's elbow, but we can get it from lifting, such as doing a lot of bench press, a lot of pull-ups, a lot of straight bar exercises. It can be kind of very uncomfortable and the lateral medial part of the forearm starts hurting. So if you have medial pain, usually it's from the flexors. If you have lateral pain, it's usually from the extensors. So one of the first things I would do if I was her trainer, I would work with medial pain. I'm going to go to her flexors, I'm going to push fairly hard, and then I'm going to have her flex her wrist. And this is just a little, and come back down. And it shouldn't feel good. Essentially what's happening is we're breaking up the tissue. It's overactive, there's a lot of overuse, and so this is just going to help break it up. And then when I relax, there's going to be a good little blood flow that's going to go in there. It'll feel a lot better. Icing really just numbs it. It's not going to do much. And so if you want to get rid of it, then we need to get blood flow in there. If you have a TP ball, a trigger point ball, or some type of lacrosse ball, you can do the same thing, which is putting the ball on that area, like on a desk or something, and then for about 30 seconds, you find that really, really sensitive spot right there. It should hurt like hell. Last but not least, the more aggressive method is going to be flossing. Now, Kelly Starrett, the CrossFitter, physical therapist, badass dude, super smart. He implements this on his athletes and it can be very advantageous. And so what we're going to do is we're going to keep the elbow locked. We're going to apply a pretty good amount of pressure here. We're going to lock off blood flow. And then we're going to teach that area to move. Now, remind your clients that they will get some type of, marks at the end. They will go away, it's fine. The big thing is if your client starts freaking out because they get claustrophobic, which can happen. Also the other thing, if they start getting lightheaded or dizzy or tingliness, we want to stop. Last but not least, we want to avoid the color of death in the fingertips. And so that's how you set her up. We're going to have a nice little color right here. Now we're going to activate it just by coming up here. As I said, it doesn't feel good. We're just going to do about 30 seconds for new clients. People haven't done this before. I usually do about 5 repetitions. I hold pretty tightly on that sensitive area. Then I'm going to get some rotation at the elbow going back and forth. The whole entire time I'm looking at her, making sure that she's not just being a wimp, but it's not going to feel good, obviously. But it's more so the rubber from the device. And then the color of her hands. I don't want her color of her hands to go too pale. I'm just going to do a couple more. And good. And then we play Zorro. And we... And then you move it. And voila, fixed. But this is going to help decrease that pain and help you feel better. Until next time.